Welcome everyone to Stronghold Warlords. Steam is set to release September of 2020. This is the demo that is currently up on Steam, but I've always been a big fan of the Firefly Stronghold games, so I thought I'd give it a try here. So this is where you start off. This is the main menu for the demo. It's probably only going to be one mission, is my assumption just by the way this is set up. So our objectives: defeat the enemy lord, breach the stronghold and kill the enemy warlord. Pretty typical for stronghold games. Optional: to instruct a consulate, use diplomacy to recruit warlords to aid your mission, breach the enemy's fortifications, take command of the dragon warlord. Use rocket launchers and catapults to smash through the enemy's walls. Alright, demand obedience from the Dragon Warlord and use his reinforcements to attack your enemies. I don't know what any of that means, but we're gonna get started. Alright, so blue is where I'm attacking. Okay.
A message from Jin Huan.
No amount of walls will protect you from my wrath, Lao Ai. You will rue the day you defy me.
Well, graphically, the game looks much more cartoony than Stronghold 3 or Stronghold Crusader 2. But as long as they fix the bugs in this game that they didn't fix in Stronghold 3, it'll probably be a pretty good game. So farms, soldiers, imperial warriors, auxiliary axemen, auxiliary archers, imperial crossbowmen. Okay, those crossbows are huge. Alright, so there it is, it's down here. Resources. That'll be
Our rice stocks are growing, Highness.
granary. Okay. Armory, tea house. Fletcher.
This building is currently functioning, Highness.
Armors. Swordsmith. Artillerators. That's a new one. Assemble a crossbow. Oh, there it is. There's a stockpile. Alright. Industrial buildings, wood camps. We got wood camps yet? Yeah, there they are. Wood camps. Silkworm farms. What are these farms? Those are
This
rice.
building is currently functioning, Highness.
It's a super small area. Alright. And then clothes workshop. I'm gonna need more housing. Alright, nice. This time you can choose which house you want to build. It doesn't Depending on how far away from the keep that it is. Nice. Alright, now we're up to 64. Some more people should be coming. Oh, that's unique. Instead of a campfire, they just kind of huddle around. And they gave them all names this time, too. It's not just like peasants. I just... I'll go back and play the other ones. I don't remember if they did that before. I never really noticed it. Alright. Town buildings, markets. Markets seem kind of pointless, as you can buy and sell from here now. Consulate. We'll build that. Spacebar to view warlords map. Okay, so these are the other warlords. So we're here, got those two. This is a horse warlord. Oh, being attacked. Let's build some military buildings.
Too close to the enemy to build.
Oh no, what are you guys doing? About to lose all my troops.
Lao Ai's castle is formidable, my lord. Our best chance at assaulting it is to build catapults at a siege workshop, and then assail the walls at range.
Alright, so let's get some
We are
walls
almost
up.
out of rice, Highness. A message from Qin Shi Huang.
Now the dog is trapped. It is time to move in and strike. Do not delay, for I have an empire to build.
Ah, there it is. Mouse wheel.
This building is inaccessible, Highness.
Can you not rotate? Alright, where's... Alright, Steve doesn't bring up the menu either. Okay, I guess you can't rotate. I'm gonna hope that that did it. Yeah. No, y'all get up here.
Weapons needed, Highness. We are almost out of rice, Highness.
That's not good. Food, rice fields, tea plantation, pig farm.
weapons needed, Highness. Our rice stocks are growing, Highness.
Alright, so let's build a silk workshop. But over here, I'm thinking they probably take the silkworm, what are they called? Silkworm cocoons. They probably turn that into silk, which should be something good to sell.
Not enough gold to train this unit.
Alright, diplomacy. Alright, so... can demand obedience. Did it work? I don't know. It did. Okay. That also works. That's a really crappy diplomacy system. Demand obedience. This guy takes 300. Okay. So this guy's basically the army. This guy's... oh, that's the ox. This is the dragon. It's the horse. It's... I don't even know how to say that. I'm not even gonna try. I've lost all in-game sound again. Oh, not all, just the music. Yeah, I think that's gonna be a pretty decent way of making money, is gonna be silk. It's not awesome, but it's not awful at the same time. Alright, so... that's what the clothes is for then. The clothes is from silk, most likely. What's this stuff? Okay, these are gunpowder, iron. Ah, so he's got all the stone over there. This guy doesn't have hardly anything at all.
Our Our rice stocks are growing, Highness.
Alright, let's can't build a siege camp. I'll have 85 gold right now. Sells for 60, sells for 70, sells for 20. That seems a little off. I'll wait till they make a couple sets of clothing, then I'll see what it actually is. If that's all it is, I'm gonna delete that. Just sell the silk. Actually, just the silk, not even the thread. 5 of that sells for 70, 60, and 20. That just don't make no sense.
Weapons needed, Highness. Not enough gold to train this unit.
I'm wondering what happens if you do get him on your side. That 300. These maps are also super small. At least this map is. I don't know how the rest of the game's gonna be. Hopefully they have a Kingslayer type thing in the game. The player versus AI. If they don't, the game's gonna die just like the last couple did. So I hope they don't make that mistake again.
This building is currently functioning, Highness.
Oh, there's 2 other things here too you can't see. There's another one there. Oh, that's probably the barracks in the keep. That's probably what that is. Military Academy. Alright, well. Sell 10 for 20? Is that what that means? Wow. Wow. Let's get rid of that. Oh, Dizzy Bed resources too. That's nice. I'll do that instead. I'm just gonna sell the silkworms. Fire Lancer? What's that? Generals. Okay.
We are ready.
So they added some
will be
more unique
obeyed.
units.
Not enough gold to train this unit.
How expensive were those? Holy cow. Alright. So fire lances are expensive. So tribesmen don't require any weapons. So those are basically your, what were they, militia, I think, in the last couple.
Can't place that there, Highness. We are under attack!
I think I've built about every building now, except for like the different defenses. Small gates, small towers, and the towers and the gates are all pretty much the same as the last couple of games. They just look different. Stairs, stone walls, curtain walls. Wait, can you stand on those? Yeah. Okay. Looks like you can. So just the siege camp. Yeah, that's the only thing I haven't built. Water pot's already there. I haven't built the different houses either, but you kind of get the idea, the different levels of housing. Basically, just keep doubling. Your cheapest up to your most expensive.
Not enough goods.
Ah, so there is a reason for the market. That's the other building I hadn't placed yet. Alright, so mouse wheel turn stuff. Will it fit there? It will. Okay. Not able to sell here. Why not? Oh, 300. It worked? Oh. Holy cow, that's expensive. And he just took it right back. Okay, so that's a waste of time. So if you ever play through the demo, don't try to take over the horse. It's a waste of time. Alright, this is as far as you can zoom in. The graphical detail isn't nothing. It's astounding. It's very cartoony compared to Stronghold Crusader 2 or Stronghold 3. Both games that needed work on them that they never finished. Stronghold 3 looked amazing, but it lacked being a clean game. Like, there was a ton of glitches in it. It was fun. There was no player versus AI. It was only player versus player or campaign, which is also really dumb. But compared to that game, this game does not look that great. It's very cartoony in comparison. Oh, I haven't placed an embassy either. I don't know what the difference is. I also don't really want to wait around to see. Maybe I'll do another video with all the different buildings. I'll probably end up fast forwarding a lot of this anyway to make the video shorter. Siege camp is up. Catapults. Fire oxen. Okay, there's your what she calls it. Trying to think what they're called in the Age of Empires series, but catapults, rocket launchers, fire arrow carts. Well, catapult for now.
Catapult at the ready. Where's the siege? Bring up the catapults. Catapult at the ready.
Alright, I guess that's alright. The sound on that doesn't sound like the whole rest of this is all like an Asian themed game, and then the catapults
At your
like
command.
sounds like an Englishman. Sounds out of place.
Our rocks are loaded. Get this thing moving. Catapult at the ready. At your command. Bring up the catapults. Catapults loaded.
Not enough goods.
Ah, that's how that works. Okay, so the diplomacy really isn't that great, but kind of makes sense too.
Rocket launcher, ready for firing. Where's the siege? Catapults on the way.
Send a couple archers out there to help.
Our rocks are loaded.
A message from Jin Huan.
Look beyond your battlements, Lao Ai. All of Qin stands with me. You have nowhere to hide.
Where's the siege? Our rocks are loaded.
We are under attack.
Where'd that dude's rocket go?
Where do you need the fireworks? Rockets loaded.
There they are. Okay.
Rocket launcher en route. At your command. Our rocks are loaded.
About to lose a catapult. About to lose both catapults.
Catapult at the ready. At your command.
I have to take out that tower first, actually. I need all the archers I can get going up there too. So they just mowed them down like nothing. Alright, so I got rockets. Do that this time.
Rocket launcher, ready for firing. Rocket launcher at your command. Bringing the gunpowder, engulf them.
Not enough gold to train this unit.
Oh, alright.
Rocket launcher, ready for firing.
So I've been doing this the whole time, make this whole thing a lot easier.
Where do you need the fireworks?
Oh wow, the range is so much better too.
Rocket launcher at your command. Fly the crow.
But they're one-time uses, it makes sense.
Rocket launcher, ready for firing. Engulf them.
That is the tower. Alright.
Rocket launcher at your command. Careful, this thing's loaded. Rocket launcher en route. Fire the rocket. Rocket launcher, ready for firing. Careful, this thing's loaded. Rocket launcher at your command. Engulf them. Rocket launcher, ready for firing.
I was trying to get this
Careful,
one. This one
this
might
thing's
be
loaded.
glitched
Where
out.
do you need the fireworks? Rocket launcher at your command. Where do you need the fireworks? Rockets loaded. Rocket launcher at your command. Loose the rocket.
Okay, well. Alright, so this idea for the campaign of having diplomacy with allies in this kind of region is not bad for the campaign, but if this is what they do as far as player versus AI and it's only that, it's going to be really, really bad.
Rockets loaded.
But if they have it so that you can
Rocket launcher at your command. Rocket launcher on the way. Fly the crow.
but if instead if they have it so you can like have the other AI lords in the game, you can do the diplomacy like this. It won't be terrible, but demanding obedience is not the way to have an effective system for that. Not at all. Effective system for diplomacy.
Rocket launcher,
This
ready
thing's
for
just
firing.
like glitched out. It probably already fired.
Rocket launcher at
It's
your
just
command.
stuck there. Won't let you delete it, so it's like not even in the world. But this is only a demo. The game doesn't come out for another 3 months. Hopefully they'll fix some of these small issues.
Not enough goods.
Careful, this thing's loaded. Rocket launcher at your command. Engulf them.
So wait, do I have 2 of those now? Oh no, it's working.
Careful, this thing's loaded. Loose the rocket. Rocket launcher at your command.
Alright, that works. It's kind of a wasted building. So is this one, so I'm not going to use either one of those. They're too expensive to delete. I'm not going to delete that because they may take away the rocket supply. I'm not sure. Oh, but you guys are going to do a rocket siege here.
Rocket launcher at your command. Fly the crow. Where do you need the fireworks? Don't set it off.
Alright, so they should take care of that line there and hopefully get a couple of those guys out, but wow, they actually did a really good job. They're way more helpful than I thought. I should have been using them the whole time.
Rockets loaded. Fire the rocket.
So you can't attack until all their guys are gone. Okay, you can't like stack attacks, that's probably a good thing. Y'all gonna fire those?
Rocket launcher at your command.
We are under attack.
Easy there.
Ooh, okay. Awesome job. Did not give them enough credit for that. Now they're all gone. You can attack there.
Where do you need the fireworks? Rocket launcher, ready for firing. Engulf them!
Guess maybe I'll do that this time, because their method really worked way better than mine. Or if you can just slaughter them.
Where do you need the fireworks?
Just knock them out of the game completely. Does that be worth it?
Our rice stocks are growing, Highness.
Bringing the gunpowder.
I don't like that you can't turn though. There's no controls or options menu to see if there is a key already set in
Rocket
place.
launcher, ready for firing.
Yeah, I saw that one coming.
Weapons needed, Highness. Recruits needed, Highness. Recruits needed, Highness.
I should have plenty of big enough army now to just slaughter them.
Rocket launcher at your command. Rocket launcher, ready for firing.
Doesn't hit that tower, I think. Oh wow, what a waste. Okay, so you really gotta watch where you're gonna aim those things. Did they actually win? Oh wow, they did.
Not enough gold to train this unit. Not enough goods. Recruits needed, Highness.
Let's try this again. I mean, I know these are weak units, but still.
Where do you need the fireworks? Rockets loaded.
You're gonna go right there.
Careful, this thing's loaded.
Alright, I have no idea what any of that means. So they're all still staying. Apparently you can't knock them out. Oh. Okay, maybe you can. Okay. Alright, I got guys
Rocket
up here.
launcher,
You
ready for firing.
knock that thing out.
Rockets loaded. Don't set it off. Rocket launcher en route. Don't set it off. Fire the rocket.
Nice. Exactly what I wanted it to do. Alright. All these guys. Oh wait, can I? No. No. He's already attacking. Oh, all these troops moving down, the game's lagging. It's like real bad.
Fire lancers, waiting for orders.
So the game's definitely not optimized yet. I've got an i9 in here. It's not my computer that's messing this up. I don't know what these guys do. Fight with flamethrowers.
We are ready.
That's pretty awesome, actually. Was it 150 for them? Velvet Ring 2, Velvet Ring 4. They have nothing else. They have nothing else. I'm curious what's going to be next. Shipment of iron. Okay. See, that's kind of worth it. Iron's worth a lot more.
Fire lancers, waiting for orders.
Game's still lagging really bad. Why are you guys not moving? Oh, look at that. Oh,
We
wow.
are under attack.
Game is broken already. They're stuck on the terrain. Several of them aren't moving. They're like all stuck. Okay, for whatever reason, you can't attack this guy. Unless he's just stuck there. Where's the rest of the troops? Goodness, they're slow. Keep rubber banding and everything else.
Rocket launcher at your command. Rocket launcher on the way.
Alright, he should definitely be dead now. There it is. Alright, you are victorious. Congratulations. Wishlist on Steam. Okay. It does come out September 29th. That was the demo. I kind of drug it out a lot longer than it probably had to be. But there it is. Now, how do you actually exit? That's one thing Firefly forgot, was to put an options or an exit button in their demo. But hopefully they fix some things in this game. It's not terrible, but it's not great. It's about the same quality as Stronghold Crusader 2. So hopefully they fix some of that, some of the bugs and glitches. But hopefully this won't be another flop. So I really did enjoy the Stronghold games up until the last couple, really. And yeah, that's been the demo. I'll put the link for it in the description, and y'all have a good one.